Hi everyone, I am back for the third time today. You will be fed up with the sight of me by the time I am finished. Right, okay, now my desk is a bit full now because I've had to go pull out some things. We are doing the Craft With Me series. Let me move some of these things out of the way a minute. So, if you saw in the group, we spun the wheel and we picked 6 things that we're to use, and we're going to make some things from those 6 items. So let me just wait for a few more of you, and then I can get on and we can craft. So I want to try and do 3 projects with the items that we've said. So let me have a sip of my tea. Oh, I made a cup of tea and didn't have a chance to drink it. So I've lost my list of things, but I'm sure I can remember what they were. It was vellum, book pages, wallpaper, paper scraps, paper clips, and photos. Is that right? So we've got paper clips, DSP, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and old photos, vintage photos. So I'm going to try and make 3 projects in our little craft session, we have to use some of these items, but we can use other items as well. And this is a great way for you to you forget some things that are in your drawers, you forget things that are in boxes. So go through all your boxes, go through all your drawers, make a list of all of the things that you have, and put them on a little bit of paper and then pick them out. Pick so many things out, and it makes you use them. I've got this great big drawer here of paper scraps, and it's just sat there, look, doing nothing. Hi Linda May. And I just close the drawer, put more paper in it, and never use it. I've got a big thing of paper clips. I've just pulled out a couple, but I don't use them enough. Vellum, I don't use very often, to be honest with you. Old book pages, I have loads and loads and loads of old book pages. So, oh, I liked that one I just saw there. Where is that page? This is a gorgeous book. Oh, look at these images from this book. Hi, my darling. Are you still at work? I love this page. Look at this page from this book. I think that is the one I'm going to use. Look at this image on this book. This is an old book that has fallen apart. So, I am so sorry. I do not know what happened. I had a fraudulent call. So, let me just put potential fraud. I haven't muted my phone. There you go. Right, they can go away. We don't want fraudulent calls. Not while we are filming. We don't want them anyway. Right, okay, so we have got lots and lots and lots of things that we do not use. So this is a great way to help us to use them. So book pages, so I've got this one here. Hi Lynn, honey. This is just a gorgeous image, so I'm definitely going to use that. So let's put that to one side. I've got some more books here. I've pulled out some of my posh wallpaper. This is my posh wallpaper stash. And look at this gorgeous wallpaper. Isn't this just lovely? So I thought I would get my posh wallpaper out. I've got a big container downstairs just full of posh wallpaper. Lynn will tell you just how many boxes and containers I have. And look at this. This is just yummy. So I think I'll definitely be using this. So we've got wallpaper, we've got vellum, we've got paper scraps, and we have book pages and vintage photos. So let's find a couple of photos first, because I think what I'm going to... Oh, I had an idea as well. Hang on. Bear with me. Oh no, I've got a little caddy here, and I had an idea. Right, I thought for one of my projects I would cover a notebook. So that's going to be one of my projects. I'm going to cover a notebook. Oops. There's my other old book that I'm going to use some of this paper because it's all lovely and patinaed. So I thought we could cover a notebook, and these are from B&M, 3 little mini notebooks. Hi Karen, honey. So we're going to do 3 projects. One is going to be an altered paper clip, obviously, because we have paper clips, but I thought that these would be great. So I'm going to cover one of these as one of the projects. We're going to do, I think I'm going to do a altered paper clip, an altered notebook, and maybe a tag. What do you think? Right, so let's put these to one side a minute. And, ooh, this is my old vintage photo box. And, oh my gosh, I love this box, and I love going through this box. But I'm kind of like, sometimes I just don't want to use them. I mean, look at these photos. Aren't they just adorable? So let me just show you some of these, because I love going through this every now and then. I mean, look at him. Look at these lovely, lovely photos. Hi, Belinda, honey. Hi, Moira. Thanks for sharing. Oh, my God. I want one. Want one what? What do you want, Moira? Tell me. What does Moira want? But look at these lovely old vintage photos. They are just gorgeous. Oh, look at this bride. Some of these are taken from photo albums. Oh, look at that child. She doesn't look that. Oh, look, I like her. A box of photos. Oh, bless you. Do you know what? I love going through these, and I just wish that, I say it all the time, I wish that we knew their names. Now, isn't that a lovely photo? I think I'm going to put that aside. Look at them. Aren't they just gorgeous? Oh, I wish I knew their names. We need to give them all a name, don't we, really? I mean, look at these. Aren't they just priceless? I like that one. Oh, they're just scrumptious. I love my old photos. And their stories. I know, I wish we knew, and they don't say on the back. I mean, the old-fashioned photos used to be like postcards. I mean, look. Oh, I would like to know what year these are, you know what I mean? And they're just lovely. Oh, look. Sent these in case you happen to feel lousy this morning without your something. I don't know. Look at that little girl. Isn't she priceless? I have a box of old photos, all relatives, but not a clue who they are, has not been written on. Oh, I know. Look at these. Aren't they just lovely? I love the old cabinet cards. I mean, look at these women. Look. Oh, aren't they just delicious? They're scrumptious, aren't they? So let's pull out a couple of little ones as well. Let's have a look. Oh, look at him. Look. Oh, my love, Max. We know his name was Max. Oh, hello, Max. Lovely to meet you. Oh, look, there's another photo on the back of that one. Get off the table. Hello, Max. We like Max, don't we? Oh, look. Oh, here you go. 1918. Your sincere friend, Evelyn. So we know that she is Evelyn. So we have Evelyn and Max. Some of these do have something written on them. Right, I want a couple of little ones as well. So let me find a little one. Let's have a look here and find a lovely little photo. One that we could maybe turn into an altered paper clip. Oh, look at her with a cigarette in her hand. So cute. Oh, look at her. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's quite cute as well. Right, get off now. I knew you was going to do that, you horrible boy. Right, I'm trying to find something here. Aren't they just lovely? I love old photos. Right, I'm trying to find one. One's going to jump out on me in a minute. Oh, look. That's quite a cute one. I like that one. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Look at that one. She's hauntingly beautiful. Look at her. Oh, I like her. Oh, I felt quite emotional then. Right, okay, let's put these in the thing. Right, so I have a couple of photos that I've picked out. Oh my gosh. Let me just put that behind me. I've actually got another box of photos as well somewhere else. Those two girls look just like me and my sister. Oh, I've gone through it now. Right, okay, so we're going to use, I want to use her. I think she is lovely. And maybe that one. Let's have a look. And I want a big one. Oh, now I like her. Oh, we've got Max and Evelyn. I thought the one in the hat was me as a kid earlier. Oh, bless. I'm going through them so fast. I'm so sorry. Right, okay. So I've got her. Now I wanted to cover. Oh, look. Annie. Dear Alice, thank you very much for something PC. Hoping you are all well. Wishing you all a happy new year, Annie. So we know that this is Annie. Oh, hello, Annie. Oh, I think Annie would look lovely on here. So you must remember her name is Annie if you get this book. Oh, right. So I think what I'm going to do, let's cover this notebook in some wallpaper. Right, I have this gorgeous wallpaper here, but I'm not sure if this is going to be big enough. Yes, it is. Right, so let's, best thing for me to do is to measure. She looks like an Annie. She does, doesn't she? Right, so this measures 4. So we need 8 and 8. So let's do 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. Right, so we need 8 1/4. Let's do this. Oopsie daisy. 8, and I'm going to go just over 1/4. 8 1/4 and a little bit more. Oh, look. I'm a twit, aren't I? Got to cut this down first to 5 1/2. Right, I'm going to just quickly I'm a twit, aren't I? Let me do this at 6 first because of this edge. Let's do 5 1/2. Oh, I'm not going to get rid of that because that would be nice to use on something else. What did you say? 8 1/4. I'm going to go just a fraction over 8 1/4. Very proper. She does look very proper. Right. So let's get this, and we are going to, right, don't get on my push wallpaper. And look, that is just perfect, I think. Let's just push this around. Oh, I think we've done that just a bit too big, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it on and then I'll cut it off. So let me get my Fabri-Tac. Right. Nice cup of tea. let's wait for this Fabri-Tac to come out. Here it comes. Right, so we're just going to put Fabri-Tac all over this book cover. I'm going to do the cover first. So what I'm going to do is just take this and move this into place like so, and then I'm just going to come in here and just put a bit on the spine all the way down there, push that over, push it round so it goes nice, and then we're just going to cover the back. We are going to have a little bit of an overlap here, but I do not mind. We can trim that off afterwards. Right, let's do that. I'm just going to push this onto here. Well, I hope I put this the right way round. I don't think it matters. It's supposed to be that way, that's right. We can trim that up. Don't worry about your overlap piece. Just cover that. And then with your... That's right, we can take it off, but we can't add it on. So what we're going to do, that's why I did it slightly bigger, was just to make sure that I did get it right. That's it. And there is your little notebook covered with our wallpaper. And then I want this on the front like that. Then we could just maybe, I want to trim it down, but I don't want to, but I do want to. Yeah, I'm going to trim her down. Right. Yeah, weight does not count, does it? Right, let's trim this up a little bit. And that way then we can see more of the wallpaper. Let's just take this bottom bit off. Yes, we don't want to go there. We don't want to talk about weight. Right. Now, so we have, look at that, isn't she just beautiful? And I'm thinking, so what else do we have to use? We have to use some vellum. Some vellum. Now, I don't have to use, no, as long as I use those 6 items in my projects, I don't have to use them all on one. Okay, so we had some scraps of paper, didn't we? And book pages. So let me just... Right. Oh my days. Right, I've got my thing of paper here. Oh, see, something like this might work. Or even this little scrap here. Just going to pull out a few scraps of my papers and things here. And see what we can use. Right. Okay. I've also got, let's have a look at these book pages. I think we could do with a bit of old book page maybe on this as well. So let's get a nice patinaed page. And let's see what we can do here. So the floral piece would go well with her era. Which floral? This one here. That's what I was thinking. Do you mean this one, Moira? I think Moira's meaning that one. I think. Now I don't want a whole big piece of this. I just want a bit to maybe go on there. Yes, right, okay. So let's do that. I want that sort of under there. I think I want some of this, so let's... kind of like this. Hang on. Too big. No, that's kind of... I don't know. Do we want it under or... Oh, under looks quite nice, actually. Just peeking out there. I find that so hard to do that. You mean rip that gorgeous paper up? Do not worry, it will not get wasted. I kind of like that, but what I'm going to do is soften this edge with some lace, I think. So let me soften the edge of this with a piece of lace, just to soften that. Look, see, that will just change that edge of that and won't make it so, you know. Oh, bless you. Not sure about the newspaper print now, unless we did a piece under both sides. Let me have a look. I'm so sorry, Karen. Sorry, Karen. See, kind of like that. Let's have a piece peeking out from both sides, I think. Use your offcuts on the bits that are so small for other uses. You are right. This is what I'm doing. I know you must have read my mind. Let's put that there, and let's do a piece of lace down there. And I'm going to do a piece of lace down there. We may even border the whole thing, I think. So let's put this piece on. Oh, I did not distress, which you know I love distressing when we're doing anything like this. Right, we're not going to see that bit. Right, let's distress that bit, and let's distress this end here. Like that. I don't think we really need to bother about distressing this too much because it's already distressed. Right. Let's put this down. Come on, you naughty Fabri-Tac. Come on. Right, just put this down. And that, like that. And we're just going to put that there. And then we're going to put some on here. Like so. And then she is going to go on there like that. So let's put this down. Annie's going to live on, bless her. So let's put all these down on there, like so. And then I'm going to cut some. Oh, that's coming out rather fast. Let's cut this down. Whoops, we've got glue coming out. Ooh, we don't like that. Right, we're going to just put some glue down here and down. Oops. there like that. And then we're going to put that there and trim that piece there like that. I know, over 100 years old, I know. Well, whoever this goes to, I hope they treasure it. But it is better that she lives on than sits in my drawer. I know, it is, but I think she's so beautiful, and we know, you know, a little bit about her name and that. And we could actually do the whole thing, I think. I want her to live on. Blame the wheel. The wheel picked out the old photos, I'm afraid. Oh. Going to put that on like that. We can make a thing of beauty from treasure. Okay, just going to pop that down there. And what I think we could also do is just maybe put on a little, let me have a look, see what I've got in my posh box. Right, I have a posh box here, because it doesn't say we can't use other things in our... Oh, we've got these lovely... Oh, look at that heart. Isn't that just beautiful? So that's something we could use. Is one of the hearties, of course, but I feel her story has been lost forever with the writing because it's glued down. I would photocopy it and include it on a page in the notebook. That is definitely a way that we could use it. Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad. Look, I shouldn't have done that. Right, okay, let me find. Or we have these beautiful. Oh, I kind of like these actually. Right, let me... Oh, Moira loves the heart. Let's have a look what this one would look like as well. Actually, I think you're right. I think the heart looks better than that. Yeah. I think Moira is right. I'm trying to create something beautiful with a photo that was kind of lost, you know. Oh, isn't she is beautiful. And we could have the heart there. I want to dirty this heart up a little bit though. Actually, you know what? I thought what we could do, actually, it's a shame. I should have photocopied that because I could have actually have put that in the front, and I might write it in on here, actually. Right, let's glue this up. She's very haunting, isn't she? At a slight angle, you mean like that? There you go. And she has got a lovely heart on her. Oh God, I've got glue everywhere. She is beautiful, isn't she? I love her. I love her. She's stunning. Oh, look at her. She's beautiful. I think what I could do actually as well, let me get a piece of that wallpaper back. Or hang on a minute, what have I got? Right, I've just had an idea. Let me grab one of these. And I've had an idea. Too big, let me just... Let me just... Oh, the page has got stuck. Right, I just want to... I'm going to put a little pocket on the inside. But to make it... Have you ordered Karen's bottles yet, Chanel? No, I haven't yet, because Karen has kindly said that she will send me one to try. Because actually, when Karen sent me the link, the seller didn't have any. So Karen kindly said that she would send me some, bless her, to try out. Right, I'm just going to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that on there. How old would you say that she was in that photo? How old would we say she is? Right, I'm just going to pop that in there and close that down a minute. And I need to just quickly look for something that I've just remembered I have. If you bear with me 1 second, I've got to... Oh, where did I put it? Wait, you might have to wait with me for a minute. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. Where are you? Oh, no. Right, I've lost something. It's not that one, is it? Oh, no. Oh, right, bear with me a minute. I have just remembered something, but you're going to have to give me a second to find it, because I had an idea. I'm useless at ages, probably 25. Right, I remember in here, now I've got to find it, and I bet you I can't now. Oh, now some of you will remember when I looked through this the other day. Oh, please let me find it. Right, I'm going to just have to find something a minute. So bear with me. Talk amongst yourself while I am trolling through some of these things. Ah, look what I found. Annie, do you remember this book page? And this is like a name card. Look, Annie. This is the third in a series of old postcards depicting favourite names of former Daves. Annie was amongst the most popular. So what can we do with that? Maybe a tag to go in the pocket. Because this is Annie, right? So we could turn this into a tag. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, I don't know what you both all said then. Right, so I'm going to cut this down to that and that and that and turn it into a double-sided tag. Well, that wasn't about that on the back. It was just part of a story. So I think we're fine. I've done it now. Take that bit off the edge. And I think we're going to fold it around so you can see both sides. Well, the other side was part of a story. It wasn't the whole thing. So I've done it now. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't read your message until later. I'm so sorry. We're going to have to just do it into a one-sided tag. Right. Let me... I have some old file folders here. And be stiff enough. Let me... upside down. Oh, hi, Steph. Know what it says about the name. Oh, I've done it now. Doesn't say anything about Annie. It just says Annie was the most popular. Where are the old names of yesterday? It belonged to the children. All right, we could... It won't fit now. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, I tell you what then. Let's... Will this fit into my pocket? That won't fit into my pocket. Will that? Hang on a minute. Let's see if that will. That's going to be very, very tight. Use the verse on the other side then. Right, so I could actually, it just says Annie was the most popular. Trim it down and just have that bit on and stick that on the back then. I think that's what I'll do. Right, let's stick this on here then. Right, where's my glue? Let's glue it together and then we can see. Yes, I could put a bigger pocket on the back. Right, yesterday's name. So let's do this up to there. Let's do that. I should have put something in the middle actually. Oh, that's not going to fit the length of it though. It's very long and it's, look, it's too long. Right, start again. Let's try again. We'll make it bigger. Don't worry. Do not fear. You're just trying to mess me around, you guys. Right, let's do that. I'm just putting it on that to make it a bit stronger. Now, because that writing goes longer, it's longer than this. So I'm going to trim. Not saying my hair. It's got extremely long and thick, but I broke my last hairband. Well, on the next few weeks, a trim and a thinning out is definitely needed after 16 months of having nothing done. Right. Now you're all just trying to confuse me and I've done it all wrong now, haven't I? Yeah. Right, just ignore me. I don't really know what I'm doing. Right, the best thing for me to do is to actually stick this on this and then I can go from there. Right, pop that so that there's a gap each end should fix. Right, okay. It's all right, just ignore me. We'll get there. I don't know. I had a moment. I have a lot of those. Right. I'm going to cut this down, obviously, because there's that extra bit on there that we don't want. So, right. Then we could put this bit on the middle of that, like that. Maybe do some strips of paper. Right, let's just do that and that. And then we can make it into a tag, and that says that on the back. Right, okay, let's just trim this up then a little bit. Right. Oh my gosh, we will get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. We can always turn it into something. Right. Just put this down. And this has made it more sturdier as well by putting it on this file folder. Do you have it that way or that way? That way. I need something on here, so I'm going to put oh, look at this bit of wallpaper on the bottom. It won't quite go. We could have had that wallpaper on there. No, right, okay, stop mucking around, you know. No, lace. Where's my lace gone? I'm going to put a bit of that lace on the bottom. God, we haven't even finished the book yet, let alone getting 3 projects done. I might have to do this in a 2-parter, I think. I think we are going to have to do this in a 2-parter. Because I think I'm going to run out of time. Right, let's get some glue on here. Ace lace trim, continue the theme. Exactly, that's what we're doing. Put all that on there. Let's do that. Right, we need to, is that going to cut off the words? There it is. Right, I can't corner angle it because of the words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a like fold over kind of tag. Where's me? No, that's too much. What about that pink? Actually, if I fold over a bit of that. corner around this. You could cut this down a little bit, just a bit wide. Wallpaper, do it out of wallpaper. Wallpaper. Right, what if we did... She's right, let's do it out of wallpaper. Let's do one out of wallpaper. Oh, it's quite thick, but it did it. Right, so we could put that on the top there, and I think, oh, that didn't do that corner very good, did it? Oh. Like that, but what I was also thinking was to do lace at the top so that it hides that horrible just plain brown. There's me Fabri-Tac. The wallpaper does look better, Moira. I agree. Ooh. Come on. Like that. Let's stick that on there. Like that. And then this, let's just ink this up a little bit. And we can then put that on the top like that. And then you've got a gorgeous little tag. Little tab, I should say, tab, not tag. A tab, not a tag. Right, and let's put this on there, like so. And then you've got this gorgeous, look at that, lovely, oh, don't want to hide them words. Oh, I nearly did. And you can still read it. Right, okay. So we have this gorgeous bit that tells you about her name. And, you know, that's just gorgeous to go in the back. So where's our little book? I mean, you could just, we could do a little pocket in the back, actually. And then that would have that coming out. No, it looks like she's got a hat on. It looks a bit silly, doesn't it, hanging out there? Oh. Does that look silly coming out the top of her head, though? I need to do a little pocket on the back, really, don't I? Don't you think? And then we've got a little pocket in there, which you can just add something. And then have that. I wish I hadn't have done that now, because that looks a bit daft. Oh. Right, okay, not to worry. Let's do a little pocket at the back. Should we put it on the back? No, do it, or no, don't do it, Moira. Love it. Right, no, looks fine. Okay, then, let's make a little pocket at the back. Right, so this was 4, wasn't it? So if we cut a piece, which is 4 1/2. Let's do 4 1/2 by 2 1/4. Right, okay. And And then I'm going to get my scoreboard and just score 1/4 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch on there. It's a bit hard to do because it's wallpaper, so it's not going to be perfect, I'm afraid. It's not going to be perfect. So we're going to fold that in. Let's just cut out these corners. Like so. And the other thing we can do as well is this. I don't know if you knew you could do this. If you get your envelope punch board, and so once you've folded that, your measurement of this piece here, so let's measure it just to make sure we're right, of the bit of the pocket. So fold your bits in, measure your pocket size, which is 3 3/4. So, oh my gosh, what's half of 3 3/4? Oh my gosh, is it 1 3/4? Gosh, what is half of 3 3/4? My brain will not do the maths. 3 3/4. So it would be 1 3/4. Is that right? 1 3/4. Oh, help me out here. 1 3/4. Is that half of 3 3/4? I don't think it is it? Let's have a look. 1 3/4. Oh my gosh, this is either good. Is that right? 1 3/4. No, that's not right, is it? Oh my gosh, my brain won't work. Half of 3 3/4. Anyone? Help me, help me, help me. 3/4. That's not right, is it? 1 5/16. Oh gosh. Right. 1 5/8. Right. 1 2 3 4. Right. 1 5/8 we are going for. Oh, it's not right. That's not right. I did 1 5/8. 1 2 3 4. Well, I did that. 1 7/8. Well, 1 7/8, I think, would have been right. 1 7/8 would have been right. You naughty people. Moira was right. Oh, my days. Right, that's all right. We've just made the pocket a bit shallower. So we're going to do 1 7/8. And let's see if that's half. That is half. 1 7/8. Naughty, naughty people. My goodness me, I'm glad I'm not the only one that cannot do maths. Oh my gosh, right. It doesn't matter, it just means we have a smaller pocket. So we're going to fit that on here. That was funny. That was funny. Good job, I cut a deep pocket. Doesn't matter, we just did a different size pocket. Right, okay, so we need to glue these down, and it's not going to be very clever because it's poking up. I know, Moira, I'm glad I weren't the only one. Come on, you naughty, naughty pocket. Right, this is going to be a little bit hard to do because it won't stay folded over. So I'm hoping that this will be okay. Right, this could be a messy operation. Right, so we need to fold that in like that. Oh, get over. We need to fold that in like, oh my days. Ugh, I have got glue flipping everywhere. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. The wallpaper doesn't want to play ball. Oh, I don't know if that's going to stick. Right, I think the wallpaper's too thick to stick on the back. Ugh. It doesn't want to do it. It's not having any of it. Seriously, it doesn't want to know. I'd have been better off not doing the folded pocket. Just doing a sit-in pocket. Do you know what I mean? Without the... Right, I'm going to take that off and chuck that in the flipping bin. Right, we're going to try something else. No, I'm covered in sticky mess. Right, we're going to try something else. We're going to do 4, 5, let's do 1.5. I don't think it will stick very well, Moira, and there's a chance that it will just jump up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just do a pocket without the extra room, you know, the flaps. So we decided that was... Ugh. So, hang on, 3 3/4. Right. And we're going to do 1 7/8, like that. And we're going to hope this will stick down. We're just going to do a pocket like that because it's not having any of it. Honestly, that was just a flipping nightmare. Just hope that do you know what? I don't think the tag's going to fit now, is it? Oh my god. I don't think the tag's going to fit in the pocket. Oh, flipping heck. This is one of those disastrous videos. I really don't think it's going to fit in now. I don't think it's going to. Wallpaper paste, Linda May's funny as. I don't think it's going to fit in. If it doesn't fit in, I'm throwing it. Right. Oh my gosh, how long have we been filming now? Like 3 hours. Is it going to go in? Oh, it will go in. Of course it will. Don't be so silly, Chanel. Right. Let's have a look. Oh. Guess what? It fits. Right. There you go. Oh, God. That was a flipping nightmare. We better put some lace on here, don't we? Just to finish this off. Oh, bless you. We managed to do it at last. Right, let's stick this on here. Just to give it a little bit of pretty. Oh my gosh, you would have thought it would have took so long to just do a flipping tag and a little notebook. Oh my god. What was that? Ever wish you didn't start something? I know. I know. Oh, come on. Okie dokie. Right, I don't think we're going to get 3 projects done today, do you? Right, that's that done there. The person who gets this, though, if they don't know the story behind the video and who this lady is, they'll probably wonder why we've put a tag with Annie in it. And they'll probably think, well, why have you put a tag with Annie in it? That is just super funny, really, because unless you actually watch this video, you wouldn't actually know. It's a shame it doesn't go in a little bit further. There you go. I mean, it does look a bit silly poking at the back there, but never mind. We managed to do it in the end. We need to put something in there. But what a super cute little notebook. But yes, this is going to have to go to somebody who knows the story. Oh, it'll have to come to you. Your middle name's Anne. Oh, isn't that super cute? But she is beautiful, isn't she? How lovely is she? Don't you just love her? Right, I don't think I'm going to keep you any longer because you've probably had enough of me. I'll come back tomorrow and do the other two projects. Well, we managed to use wallpaper, vintage photo, scrap paper. What didn't we use? We didn't use vellum, paper clips, and what was the other thing? Oh, we did use book pages. Did we use book pages? No, we haven't. So we've still got book pages, paper clips, and vellum to use. Missed that about Annie, so we'll play back. Oh, well, I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. And it just goes to show that we can take some things from our craft room and make something beautiful. And that is actually super cute, isn't it? There you go. And these are just, you know, very cheap notebooks from B&M. She is gorgeous, hon. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Right, I will see you all tomorrow and we will finish off. I want to do something with this very haunting lady, and this is a photo that is kind of falling apart. She looks like a little doll. Doesn't she look gorgeous? Isn't she beautiful? Wish I knew their stories. We did use book pages on the tag and the pocket inside. Yes, I did. So we only have paper clips and vellum, which we can't just use those. I'll probably use some of these things again tomorrow anyway. But how lovely has she turned out? She's just beautiful, isn't she? But thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to leave my desk a mess and just pick up where I left off tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you want to order any of the sale items, please do. But, take care, everyone, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.